holla at your boy. We gonna get next on this roof. And when we get to this roof, we finna show you what we about to do with it, pimp. We about to do something crazy up here. Yeah. Ruckus ain't gonna be playing. So holla at your boy. Yeah, boy. On the TV board, overhead console board. Got a mock-up where the console is going to be. This is going to be an opening here. This is going to be opening here for the unit. So let's see how we're going to get it flushed in. These are nice oak wood, nice hard wood. Hard, like she said. Oh yeah, we use a nice hardwood, and we're gonna get this mapped out. Short, quick vids, put them all into one. Here comes what's next. Cutting them out. Right. Got the holes cut out in the panel. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah, they're in the panel in the headliner. This is not even. It's nothing's bolted in. But I got to center up this line inside the cab, and once I do that, that'll be up in the top for the roof. So kind of look I'm going for, straight across. I'm gonna take it all the way back to this edge, but this back corner back here. So y'all, the trim ring will go around this corner. It's a tight corner, but this can move forward. So I'll be bumping this forward just a hair up here, and this is where it'll be, and then I can make the smooth transition to the back piece back here. So. Plus, this has got to go up in the center. Oh, shit. Excuse me. It's got to go up in the center some more. So when this goes up, you know, I'll be closer to the back end. So, yeah. Ready to rock and roll. That's part 2. Let's get this thing secured, centered, and see what my pattern is going to be for the middle. All right. Next step is we got a USB-C cable ran through down the beam, which is a pain in the ass for the monitors, and we have the support piece for the middle up here, all 1/2 inch, so that gives us support to hang and hold everything we need to hold up in the middle. All right, so that part's there. So let's put this up and see where we got it and get our baseline screws where they belong. Be right back. We got these leveling blocks for the actual level, because this cab goes, as you can see, front to deep in the back. So to keep this edge where I want it to be at a slight slope, to contour this to go with the regular console, the console that's going to go all the way across, we had to put leveling blocks here to keep it kind of level with this, because like I said, it's got like 2 angles, crossways and sideways. So we got those in. All right, now stay put. Give me a second or 2. I'm gonna put the panel piece in here and let's see how that fits. Getting it up in there. Trying to do this one hand. It's possible to get it. Up in there, let's see. Hang on, I need 2 hands. Okay, now we got it in. Now we got a strong structure here, and I'm gonna tighten up with a screw, and one here, get my lines of where I need to be at. Once those pieces are there, then I'll even this side up first, like these edges. Where I need to be, even them up first, side to side, and then we'll get this set up, and then I'll get the last remaining screws in. All right, let's go. Stays put. Okay, be right back. Got it up. Now we got these 2 screws here. Mount to this. Now it's solid. It's flat. Only thing that's not solid yet are these corners, but they'll get worked on once I get everything set and mounted in. These will be the 2 corners. There'll be 2 corners there. We got our seam back here all the way down evenly and in the front. So let's get a look at it. So yeah, we have that front seam, this front seam here. Yeah, like I said, I might shim just a little bit right here, like a 1/4 inch piece of wood. Put another little shim in there, but that'll keep that flat, kind of like how I want it. And this side back piece here will cave up to the part I want. So, oh yeah, that's a different angle. Let's see here. Yeah, as far as the damn camera can zoom out, but yeah. All right, so we got an idea of what I'm tricking with that. And I'll put my construction board back here to make that. So as long as this is flat, this is the main thing I'm worried about. This got to stay perpendicularly flat. I'll shim that out, maybe 1/8 of an inch, and then it'll be perfectly flat. Now I can start working on this piece here, because this is about level, which is what I want. And then I get to working on that and the console going to the back. All right, that'll probably be part 2. That's enough for this today. I'm gonna take this down today and take it home because I don't have no tools with me. I'll do all of my finish work on it, router it up, lay my padding on it, and see where we're at fitting the TVs and stuff. Get them mounted from the backside. So, all right, one love. Stay tuned. All right, you can see I got it fitted in that piece there. Here's a couple pictures of me got it fitted. I was absolutely beat that day, so I cut it out, and next day, as you can see, we at the house. Routing it up, getting the edge routed, put a 1/4 inch chamfer on the boards, get that right. Then I cleaned it up with the sander a little bit. Then I also started cutting out the templates here with the overhead console. So there's my template. I just cut it out, wood stapled together. I didn't show y'all that. It don't make no damn sense. But I'm getting ready to cut it out. Now I'm getting ready to sand and finish the corners on the console. So I'm thinking about compartmentalizing this for the overhead. Switch panel will be here. I'm gonna incorporate a dome light here, and I'm gonna use the factory one because I like the way it looks. I'm gonna make my own to go here. I'm gonna compartmentalize this with these pieces. Probably do a dome light here, maybe an eyeglass holder, and then maybe a little storage cubby right here of some sort. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what I come up with. Off the top of the dome. Yeah. Forward on forward, baby. Okay, got this complete. Let's match all this together. Get it all lined up with the screws. Just get an idea of what it's gonna be. Stay tuned. Woo! Trying to beat this weather. There it is. Let's go overhead. Weather's here now. Done. We'll take it on in for the day. Probably play with the TVs and get some fitment issues correct. But there it is. Ready to rock and roll. We'll see how it shall look.
All right, man. Sorry about the audio on this clip. But right here is where I cut out the door for the sunglass holder. And labeled everything where I want to have it, where my switch panel is going in the front, where I'm going to keep the electronics in the back that I was going to do. And you're going to see how I routed the edges up and made it smooth. And you're about to check out the rest right here. Okay, let's see here. Real quick. Get this one here. You can mount it. Check it out. Soft close, baby. Boom. Bam. Right back level. Okay. Insert it inside. Okay, here I had my baby print out me some perfect ovals so I can put on the side and cut out the oval windows. So check it out.
All right, got some ovals in there, Joker. The ovals in it. So one side. Other side. Now I'm gonna cut these out and then clean them up, round them up for the glass that's gotta go on the inside. All right. Then I cut this one out. Stay tuned.
And voila, they're cut out. Left side and right side.
Okay, holes are cut out. One side, both sides. Cut out both sides. Up that console. Throw the innards in here. That dust. Cutting, but that joker open. No, this thing's light enough. Put it like this. The soft close, and then of course we push it shut. They're gonna be lighted ovals. Might do some up here. I don't know. We'll see. On to the next part.
And here's the plastic PVC I cut the side glass out with. And this is the aluminum strip I used to mount the TV. And here's my dumbass with a drill light trying to light up the plexi. Boy, I tell you what.
In my experience, mate, coppers make crap hostages. Always pulling daft stunts.
Reagan, Detective Bias.
You're the police? That's cool.
Maybe not so cool when we get to talking about your storage unit, though.
I don't have one of those.
Midtown Storage, number 226. Owner, ID'd you at the
Okay, at this point, now I'm just playing with it. My retarded ass playing with it. I don't even know, look how everything works. Like, oh, admiring my work or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm like, yeah, just put it down. No, I can't keep playing with it. I just gotta touch it. I don't know what's going on. But,
All right, here it is.
So how come we opened the
There
door?
it is.
I couldn't see out the people.
okay, so after that, I grabbed me some vinyl and I start laying out and getting fitted. Then I stapled it and got it ready to rock and roll.
Okay, we got it pretty much stapled. The top panel is covered. Door is covered. Nice smooth look. Nice flat look. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at it? So all this is covered now. So now I'm gonna work on cutting out me some side panels for these so I can overlap it and make the seam, and then run another. I'm thinking about running a trim light down the side of this all the way up. Still got to put a dome light here, but that's easy to do. That can be added afterwards. But this is it right here with the peanut butter leather. So looking real nice. Now I got to do all the wiring up and stuff in here. But this goes up on the ceiling like so. So yeah, switch panels there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be all right. All right, stay tuned for the next part. Got my old trusty dusty 40-year-old Arrow electric stapler and some 1/4-inch staples, so it doesn't go to the thick through the 1/2-inch wood. So there we go. Nice padded, soft. All right, stay tuned. Part 2. I'm blabbing. Got to get out of here. Run out of daylight. See ya in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Stupid time change out, so I'm finna hit them with the sander real quick. Sand on these real quick, and I'll be done with that. Maybe I can take them inside and mark out the ovals and see how I'm gonna transition that with such a thick panel. Let's see. Hang tight. Got one side on, just a temporary. Pop it back off. I like the seam right there. I'm gonna run lights in between here, all the way down. All right, go to permanently attach it. Right now, just with fabric tape, but that's the seam look. Just gonna have on the top. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Peanut butter again. There it is. Let's see.